Hello engineers, you are welcome to Chris Control Automation. Today we are going to look at wiring two-way switches, okay, in two different ways. Alright, so I have these switches here. This is one gang two-way, okay, this is also one gang two-way. So we are going to look at a way you can wire these two switches, okay, to operate in two different ways. Alright. Okay, so now let's begin by drawing the first switch, okay? So this will be our main line, the live and neutral, okay? This will be our live and neutral. So L1 and then neutral, all right? Yeah. So these two lines are going to be our live and neutral. And then we are going to draw the two switches, okay? So this is the symbol. So this is 1. So line 1, line 2. And then we have common, COM. So this is one gang, okay, two-way. So the other one. So we have line 1, line 2, common. So when you open the switch like this, okay, you have line 1, line 2, and then common, right? Yeah. So those are the terminals that you have here, okay? So this is it, all right? This switch 1 is this, and then this one is also this, all right? Okay, so now let's do the wiring. So we have it in two different ways, okay? Two different ways. So let's connect this line 1 to line 1, okay? And then connect this line 2, all right, to line 2. All right, so let's draw the bulb here, our lamp. This will be our lamp, okay? And then our light will come to this side. Okay, our light will come to one, okay, common of these two switches. It can either come here or this side, all right? And then this one will come to one side of the lamp. One side of the lamp, okay? And then the neutral will come to this side, okay? Yeah, okay. So you see these cables, the line 1 from the switch 1 was connected to line 1 of switch 2, okay? Line 2 of switch 1 was connected to line 2 of switch 2, okay? And then the light came to, all right, any common of the two switches, all right? So we chose the first switch. So line 1 came to the common of the first switch, and then the common of the second switch was connected to one side of the lamp, and then the other side of the lamp was connected to the neutral, okay? So let me name these cables, all right? You call these cables strappers, Okay, these two cables, all right, we call them strappers. Let me bring an arrow here, an arrow, strappers. Or strapper cables. Okay, strappers or strapper cables. And then we call this line switch wire. This one will become switch wire. Okay, this one is our neutral. This become the live. Okay, this one is the live, the neutral. So these two cables, okay, these two cables, they are called the strappers. Strappers. This is our switch wire, this line. Okay, in case the live came here, all right, in case the live rather came here and this one came here, it is the same as the switch wire. All right, so now we are going to wire this circuit and see how the operation is going to be. Okay, so let's see here. You see the switch. Okay, one side is normally closed. Okay, line 1 and then common is normally closed. Okay, so it means that even if the switch, now that the switch is in the off state, okay, it means that this contact, line 1 and common, they are normally closed. And then line 2 and common, they are normally open. The same applies to this one. Okay, switch 2 is in the off position, all right? It means that line 1 and common, they are normally closed. And then line 2 and common, they are normally open. Okay, so now even if they are still in the off position like that, okay, let's see here. When the live comes into the switch 1, because this side is normally closed, okay, current will flow through the normally closed section, okay, through the line 1, and to go this way through the line 1, okay, through the common to the lamp. When the neutral comes in here, the lamp would come on. So it means that even at the off position this way, the moment we switch on the main breaker, okay, the light will come on. And then when one of these switches, okay, is pressed, the light will go off, because when the light comes on and you press any of these switches, either this or this, so let's say this one, when you press this one, this side is going to open. Okay, so when it happens that way, there's no current going to flow through, okay, through here. In that case, it is going to go off. So it means that when this side opens, when you press it, this side will close. Okay, when the light goes off, when you press this one again, this side will also close. So now you have a close here, and then the lamp will come on again. So let's wire it and see how it will be. Okay, so we have our live wire here. All right, okay, so it's connected to the common of the first switch. Okay, so this is the common of the first switch. This one, right, is the common. Okay, yeah, so let's put the light there. Okay, and then the strapper cables or strappers, line 1 will connect to line 1. So let's use these cables. Okay, this is line 1. This is line 1. All right, see it well. You see that? That's line 1. So line 1 of switch 1. It will connect to line 1 of switch 2. So line 1 to line 1, and then line 2 to line 2, in that order. Okay, then you take this cable. Okay, so line 2 of switch 1 to go to line 2 of switch 2. All right, and then one side, okay, the common of the second switch will connect to one side of the lamp. Okay, so this is our lamp, and then you have this cable here on the lamp. Okay, so to connect to the common of switch 2, This is so simple. All right, so kindly pay attention. All right, and then the neutral will connect to one side of the lamp, and then this is our neutral cable. Okay, this is our neutral cable, so to connect to one side of the lamp. All right. Okay, so we are done. Okay, we are done with the wiring, right? We are done with the wiring. Okay, this is our lamp. So this is switch 1. Okay, this is switch 1, switch 2. So let's on the breaker. Let's see what will happen. This is the lamp. Okay, this is the lamp, right? You see, as we on the breaker, okay, as we on the breaker, you see, the switches are in their off position, but the lamp is on, right? Yes. So when I press on any of these switches, the lamp will go off. Let's see. As I on the switch, the lamp is off because as I press on the first switch, okay, this contact is now moved from this side to this side. So it means that this side is open. So as this side is open, let's see here. This side is open, so there's no current flowing through. But this side is closed. Let's see here. Okay. As it's closed, the line 2 is closed. Because this side 2 is also open. There's no way current to flow. Unless we on this switch also before the line 2 will also become a closed, okay, contact. So let's on this one. You see that? So it means that now, as we on the first one, this side is open, and then the contact is here. This side is also open. The contact is here. So let's see. So the line 1, okay, will connect to the line 2 through here, okay, to this line 2, and now it is closed. So the bulb will light up. Okay, it will light up. So this is the first way of wiring these two-way switches. All right. So the characteristics of this connection is that the lamp will only come on when the switches are all at the same positions. All right. So when they are in different positions like this, off and on, the light will be off. But when this one also go off like that, it will come on. Okay. So the lamp, okay, will only come on when the switches, they are at the same positions. All right. Okay. Let's see the second circuit. All right. Okay. Let me turn off the breaker. Okay, this is the second circuit. Okay, so let's draw the same thing here. All right, line 1, and then line 2 common. All right, you have this. Line 1, line 2 common. Okay, yeah, so the light will come to one side, of the any side of the any common side of the two switches. So you choose the first common of the first switch. Okay, and then here this time around, line 1, okay, to connect to line 2. To connect to line 2, line 1 of switch 1 will connect to line 2 of switch 2, and then line 2 of switch 1, okay, will connect to line 1 of switch 2 in this case, and then this will be our lamp. Okay, and then the common or the switch wire, this one becomes a switch wire. Okay, switch wire. And then our neutral cable will also come to one side of the lamp. All right, so this is how it is. Okay, so let's explain this one. All right, this one, okay, when the two switches are all at the same position like this. Now they are off. You see, switch 1 and then switch 2. They are all off, right? They are all off. So let's see what happens here. Okay, because we have connected the strappers, okay, differently from this. Let's see how to operate. So now, this one, okay, line 1 connect to line 2. Let's see here. This side is normally closed. Okay, it is normally closed. So when the current comes here, it will flow through. When you get to this side, because it is open, there is no way this bulb will come on. Okay, unless this switch is switched on. So when you press on this switch, it means that this side is going to move from here to this side, and this side is going to close. So in that case, current will flow through, okay, this closed contact, okay, through this contact that becomes closed. Okay, so in that case, when this one is off, this first switch is off, all right, and then the second switch is being pressed, all right, the light will come on. So we are going to do the wiring and see how it will operate. Okay, we are only going to swap the two cable, the strappers. Okay, you are going to swap the strappers in line 2. Okay, in switch 2. Let's see, you're going to swap this one. All right, this one. So like this one. Okay, so the line 1 will come to line 2, and then this line 2 will come to line 1. Okay, so let's swap it here and see how it operates. Okay. Okay, now we are done. All right, so let's on the breaker and see. All right, so now I've on the main breaker, so let's see. Okay, the two switches are all in the off position. Now it is not on, so let me press on any of these switches. All right, let's press on switch 1. You see that as I press on switch 1, you see the lamp is on. Why? Because as I press on it, all right, because this side is now closed. Okay, this side is now closed, and then current, okay, is flowing through this closed contact through this one. This one is already closed, so current will flow through, and then the lamp will come on. All right, when I press on switch 2, it will go off. Why? Because now that this side is closed, this side is also closed. Okay, when I press on this switch, this side will move from here to here, so it will open. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so the characteristics of this switch 2, circuit 2, okay, is like that the lamp will only come on when the switches are at different positions. Okay, if they are all at the same position, okay, either on, off, the lamp will not come on. The lamp only comes on when any of these two switches, okay, is in the different position. So like this. Okay, this one is off, this one is on, and then the lamp is on. So that is how this circuit also operates. All right, so now more practical, in case you are to wire a house and you are to include a two-way switch, I would prefer you go by this one. Okay, this second diagram. All right, this diagram, because okay, there shouldn't be a case where the moment you on the main breaker, the light will come on. No. Okay, the light should only come on when a switch is being pressed. All right, so make sure you go by this one. Though they are all correct, but I'll prefer this one. Okay, so please, this is simple two-way switches. Okay, in two different operations. All right, so please, if you are new to this channel and then you want to learn automation and controls, make sure you subscribe to this channel by hitting on the subscribe button, and then you hit on the bell icon. You select all to be able to get all the videos that I will upload. Okay, make sure you like the video too. All right, and then you share the video, you put down your comments. Okay, so please, I'll see you in the next tutorials. Thank you.